This is West Ham Unofficial. Come on, you Irons. Here it is. West Ham kick off their Premier League season at the London Stadium tonight under the lights. West Ham versus Leicester. We are here for the build-up and starting 11 reaction show. Welcome back to West Ham Unofficial. I hope you are. Well, as always, I'm joined for the starting lineup reaction and build-up show as, you know, everyone gets excited. I'm joined by Mike.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's a shame I'm not there tonight. But I couldn't get off of work today, so my son and his wife have got my tickets. So, yeah, let's hope they enjoy it.
Oh, yeah, they definitely will. Definitely will. A lot of people on Twitter and social media today said it's like almost going back to an Upton Park game under the lights. That's how excited it is to get back tonight. It will be rocking in there if we can win it up, even at the start as well.
Oh yeah, I think the atmosphere will be great tonight, mate. I really do. Just hope everyone gets behind them and, you know, gives them the support they deserve after a great season last year.
Definitely. So this is going to be a very interactive show tonight because we've got 15 minutes until the starting lineup comes out. We are hearing on Twitter that it's already unchanged. I'm not going to say whether that's true or not because I personally haven't got a clue. We will find out in 14 minutes time. Interactive with the chat, so get your thoughts, predictions about the game and anything else in the chat. We will read your comments out. So let's see who's in the chat. Flavio Silva, Monday in victory, West Ham from Brazil. Hope you're well, Flavio. Neil T, hello, all come on you irons. Evening. The disabled team, TDT, as you seem to be called by most people nowadays. Hope you're well, mate. Miss Hammerette, hi everyone, hope you are well, Miss Hammerette. Gaz is in as well. Gaz, hope you're well. James, oi, vote casted, thank you very much. So come on you irons, and come on you irons. Come on you Jake, I suppose that means.
Come on you Jake, yeah, well done mate for getting into being a finalist.
Yeah. If you haven't seen Twitter, Instagram, or the stream from earlier on, was announced about 12 o'clock. The Football Content Awards finalists were announced. It's right at the bottom of the list for the best young content creator. It really dragged out, but I mean, all of you guys that voted on Twitter, on the website, on Instagram, absolutely fantastic, and you know all the other platforms. You can vote for me though if you haven't already. Some people have already said that they have voted using this link here. That's going in the chat, footballcontentawards.com/voting. You can click the best young content creator, click my name, go to the bottom, hit vote now, and your vote's in, and it would be greatly appreciated. I can't quite believe it, Mike. I'm on a national worldwide website.
No, you deserve it, mate. You've done absolutely brilliant. Done a lot of hard work, and you deserve it. Well done.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Who would have thought? First of September, I started with this with my little camera just here talking about the Newcastle game that we lost, and then not even a year later, this is where I am. Absolutely fantastic, and it all goes down to you guys. That is for sure. Miss Hammerette, all voted and hope you do well. Thoroughly deserved. Thank you very much. Right then. The game, we will get into it, Mike. What are you thinking? West Ham Leicester, first game at the London Stadium this season. We are an hour and 10 minutes away from kickoff. How are you feeling?
Yeah, quietly confident. Yeah, I think we'll get some out of the game tonight. I really do. But we just got to be bold and go out there and go for it. 2 good results against Leicester last year. So, we need to be bold and brave, get on the ball and give it a shot.
Indeed.
I mean, Leicester, they've got a few injuries as well. So, defensively, they get at a ball, but we all know how dangerous they are on the break.
Definitely. Let's just go into their breakdown of their side. Kasper Schmeichel, a very good keeper in goal. Their back four's being shuffled around, which is perhaps where we can get at tonight with the likes of Ben Rama, Antonio on form. They're without, of course, Fofana. They brought Vestergaard in. Do you see Vestergaard causing problems to Antonio tonight?
Is he not on injury date?
Vestergaard, I think we had. We had a Leicester fan on the show last night, and he said he should start.
Right, okay. Yeah, I mean, they've done well, Leicester, haven't they? They're the model that everyone should follow. What a club, I mean, what they've done, their owners are absolutely fantastic. They've got a good little ground there. The crowd get behind them. They had a good player injured, and they went out and bought one straight away. I mean, no messing, straight in there. It's the way to go, and I think it's a club that a lot of players will want to go to because they can see how it's all set up and how the training ground and everything is superb.
A very admirable club, as we said to Chris, the Leicester fan that came on last night. Fantastic, well-run club. Kimbo, good luck. Jakey, thank you very much. Kimbo, everyone else saying hello to each other, which is nice as always. They've got a very good midfield that could be one of the only midfields that can match our midfield tonight. How important is Tielemans and Ndidi versus Rice and Souček going to be tonight for you?
4 very good players, to be fair. 4 of the top 10 midfielders in the Premier League, I think.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. I mean, it's going to be a battle in there, and let's hope Dec and Thomas come out on top.
Speaking of Thomas Souček will be what's the word? Given the Hammer of the Year award at 7:45 tonight, 15 minutes before kickoff. If anybody gets into the stadium, looking at the scenes at Southampton a couple of days ago.
Oh, it didn't look good, did it?
No, it didn't. Probably a few months late. Thomas Souček is getting an award for last year, 2 games into this year, but. That's us. I'm afraid.
Yeah, it is typical West Ham again, isn't it? But there you go.
Indeed.
The boy deserved it. He did well.
Indeed, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fantastic last season, and hopefully he can replicate his form from last season into this season because we're going to need him. That is for sure. Moving up the pitch in Leicester's side, then kind of a starting 11 review. Because we're 9 minutes away from the 11 coming out. They've got some really, really good playmaking players. They've got Maddison. They've brought in Patson Daka. You know what's going to happen tonight, Mike, don't you? We were linked with him for months, and you know what's going to happen tonight.
Oh, yeah, you can see it, can't you? It's written all over it, and he's going to score for sure. But, hey, I mean, they've got a lot of good players, haven't they? Iheanacho might not even start, and look how he was banging goals in always last season. Yeah. So, it just shows the strength they've got.
The thing that worries me with their attacking options is they've got I've got off the top of my head, and there's more that obviously Leicester fans know. You've got Vardy, Daka, Maddison, Iheanacho. All of them won't start. We haven't got anybody, a game changer like that that I know of, that's going to come on and change the game. They've got Iheanacho to bring off the bench to change a game, and we just haven't got that, in my opinion.
No, that's the problem. Looking at the first game, because we had Lingard last year, that left someone else up the sleeve, didn't it? Like a Ben Rama. Now, you look on the bench and, you struggle to see where many goals are going to come from, goal threats are going to come from.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Which is where we need to strengthen, of course. We all know that.
Definitely. With our side then, it's being heavily linked that Areola will not feature tonight in the starting lineup. Are you surprised?
Yeah, I thought he might get a go, but I'm not shocked because Fab again did nothing wrong. Last season he had a decent season. He started the first game and had a decent game in the first game. So, yeah, why not? Keep him in.
Oh, indeed. Scott's not in the chat tonight because I just seen he's put on Instagram. Scott's at the stadium.
He's in.
Chef Scott, he's there. 7 minutes ago, he's at the stadium. Scott, if you watch this at some point, I hope you have a good night. Evening, Charlie boy. I knew what You came in at exactly the right time. Bench has at least some pace. Here's a question in all seriousness though. In this season, not only in this game, if we fall behind and we need something different, do you think? I was going to say Pellegrini then. Do you think that David Moyes would turn to Ryan Fredericks for an attacking option just for something different?
He may well do, especially if he needs to change the formation up.
Yeah.
The chance Fredericks comes on with his pace. It does worry me that, the pace they got up front and our lack of pace at the back. That does worry me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And, I've always, people said, let's sell him this year. He's going to be Ryan Fredericks is going to be a very good asset in cup games this season. He's got pace, and as Dad says, Fredericks as a right winger, just that bit of pace that we perhaps missed with Jared Bowen. Get down that, and then put a good ball into the box, just to make us dangerous. In my opinion, with our defence though, there's no pace there. Diop or Dawson for you tonight?
I'd start Diop tonight.
Yeah.
I'd go with Diop, the extra bit of pace. There's no doubt about it. We do need a centre back, and there is rumours that we're trying to sign one. But if we get an injury in that position now, it looks really, really thin on. We look thin on the ground in that position. So, I mean, if we had two injuries, two defenders, say a left back and a centre half injured, I think we're struggling big time.
Oh yeah, definitely. We all know we are missing that squad depth. As much as I'm going to break my man's heart tonight, I do agree with you that I think Issa Diop should be involved tonight. I'm not Issa Diop's hugest fan, as you know. I think at times he's a disaster waiting to happen, but just that bit of pace against Lightning Iheanacho Daka tonight, I think Diop could be the answer. But we've got an exclusive interview with him. He's overtaken Mike. Craig Dawson says, I've got a feeling I'm going to come off the bench tonight if I don't start and score the winning header. And he says he's going to all them haters out there. There you go. That is.
I'm not a hater. I think he's done absolutely brilliantly well.
He has, yeah.
For the amount of money we've paid for the guy, he stepped in and he's been phenomenal. He's had a couple of poor games, but he's had a hell of a lot of good games. And he reads the game really well. He has got a lack of pace, but because he's thinking that, 2 or 3 feet, a yard in front of everyone else, that's how he gets there and wins the ball. If he keeps doing that, great, but it just worries me when they get isolated. When someone just runs down the side of him, he's not going to get back. Once he's turned round, that's it, finished. Someone like Vardy or Iheanacho or Daka's just going to motor by him.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just while we wait another 3 minutes for the official starting lineup to come out, a Kurt Zuma rumour really did gain some traction overnight and today. It looks like in the region of £25 million. They're just agreeing personal terms now. Well, not literally the second, but they have been. What's your thoughts on the deal? £25 million if that goes through in the next few days?
I think 25 million is fair enough for Zuma, but I think it's the wages that may be the stumbling block.
Yeah.
I think he's asking for too much, and there's no way he can come in and be our top earner in front of Declan Rice. Now that can't happen, I'm afraid. If it does, there's something wrong.
Oh, indeed. There is. And, Declan Rice might look at it and think this geezer's just come in, he's a good player, but I should be the most valuable player, MVP. I should be the one earning the most money by miles.
Yep, definitely. He should be the top earner, but we hear rumours about his contract and what's happening with that. Well, time will tell. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. Mike, there's 15 people currently watching. Set a like target. How many likes are we going to get to? Realistically, 16 people watching now, and we are currently.
There's a lot of people at the game, aren't there? Like
there
I would be if I couldn't get off of work today. 25.
Let's go for it. Smash that like button. Let's get up near that figure. 25 would be absolutely fantastic. 1 minute left. Quick fire. One player that you fear from Leicester.
1 minute left. 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 Jamie Vardy, without a doubt.
You just know, don't you?
The guy is just so quick in the box. His movement is phenomenal. You've got to give it to him. And he don't slow down. Oh, what is he now? In his mid-30s, and he's still got that pace. He's still got that lightning pace, and he knows where to be at the right place and the right time. Let's hope he has a couple of dodgy games like he did against us last year, because he wasn't very good against us in those 2 games. But, just hoping that he doesn't turn it around tonight.
Yeah. Jacob's going Saturday. Yes, we are off to Palace. Mike's off to Palace on Saturday as well.
We're going to Palace Saturday, mate.
It'll be good. Another match day vlog will be hitting you next weekend. I can't say what time of day because I had an absolute nightmare getting the Newcastle vlog up, but I've got it sorted out now. So expect another vlog next weekend for that game. Right then, it's 7 o'clock. I'm gonna do the magic refresh on Twitter. Typically West Ham have not announced their lineup. That's typical, isn't it? And Leicester haven't announced theirs either. Brilliant. That's right.
Is it on Sky Sports?
Let's have a look. Eager. Here we go. Here is how we line up tonight. Fabianski in goal. Soufal Dawson starts. Big Craig Dawson starts. Ogbonna, Creswell, Rice, Souček, Bowen, Benrahma, Fornals, Antonio. Unchanged this evening. That's what people reported. Unchanged this evening. Mike, your thoughts on that? Dawson starts.
Not shocked. I think Moyes likes him. It's a team, that's done nothing wrong at Newcastle. Okay, we let a couple of goals in that maybe we shouldn't have done, but hey, they turned it around up there and we won 4-2. So yeah, why change it? Indeed. I can understand that, but for me, I just like that extra bit of pace.
Here we go. This is the Leicester lineup that I am coming through here. It's literally just come through as it's loading up on my screen. I can see Schmeichel in goal as the captain, Ricardo Pereira, Amati, Soyuncu, Thomas as the back four. So there is no, Vestergaard tonight. Amati and Soyuncu start as the centre backs. Then there's Ndidi, Tielemans, Perez starts. Jose Perez starts tonight. That's interesting. I'm just going to bring it up on screen because it is being slow on my end. Whilst that loads up, let's take some comments. How are we feeling? Newcastle vlog was brilliant. Gave us remote fans a taste of what was being. And that was the aim. That was the aim of what to do. And this Leicester lineup does not want to work, so we'll come back to that. No surprise, to be honest. In my opinion, says Miss Hammerat. Yeah, I agree. James says Dawson's got to have his best game. Flat four versus pace. We will see. Yeah.
Madison, Barnes, Vardy.
So no Daka then. This
Ward,
computer.
The subs are Ward, Castagna, Albrighton, Chowdhury, Dewsbury Hall, whoever that is, Samari, Pratt, Iheanacho and Daka.
Iheanacho and Daka to bring off the bench.
Yeah.
Against our Yarmolenko striker option. I'm not going to say any more. I am not going to say any more. He played really well. He
comes on and scores the winner, mate. You wait and see.
I'd love it. I'd absolutely love to come on here at 10 o'clock. We've won and Yarmolenko scored. I will happily go to my fridge and get that humble pie out. Happily. Happily. But there we go. Right then, Mike, any final thoughts then? Those are the lineups. We are unchanged. Leicester have put out I won't say rotated side, but they haven't gone full strength, in my opinion. Well, whether it's done a choice or injuries, unchanged for us. I think personally we can get at their defence. But what are your thoughts on the two lineups after looking at them, Mike?
Yeah, no, we should be able to match them up. I mean, our 11 against their 11 is pretty even, to be honest. Yeah. It's just. You look what they got to come off the bench, and you look what we've got to come off the bench. That's the difference. And
it is. That
does in the Premier League. I mean, it does win you a lot of games if you can bring a guy on. Any one of those four or five good, guys off the bench that they've got up against what we've got today. Yeah, that's what worries me. We're staying to our best 11, and they're there on the pitch starting.
Oh, they are. Yeah, and a lot of people say we've got a very good 11, but it's going to be difficult to go behind against a side like Leicester because they've shut up shop like almost like what Everton did last season. We went behind and they really worked us out towards the end of the season.
Yeah, that Everton game, they really did work us out. I mean, we played with a flat back four then, didn't we? And it Ogba and Dawson got caught down the side again with a bit of pace. That's the thing that worries me. It really does. But hey, if they're on it, we get up for it and we can cause them problems. Their defence, is get out of ball. There's no doubt about it. And if Antonio has a night where he's on song, Ben Rama, Bowen, we can cause them problems.
Indeed. I just hope that we can prove those problems tonight. It's going to be a very interesting game. Mike, as always, what are you going to go for? Are you going to give a score prediction?
Yeah, I'm a bit of a fence sitter. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, he's gone for a draw again," but do you know what? I'm going to go for us 2-1 win.
Yes, Mike. I like it. I've gone all the way through a 1-1 draw, so I don't really think I can change it right now as we currently sit 55 minutes away from kickoff. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. I would take that. Let's have a look at some comments, though. Let's go here. Daka with 20 minutes to go. We need to score first. I agree. We do need to score first. That's so crucial tonight, Mike.
Yeah, definitely. We got to get out of the blocks. We need to get a couple of goals up. Not the dreaded 3, but 2 at least. And then, hopefully keep playing football. Don't sit back, and if we, I can't see them not scoring. That's why I said 2-1, but I'd take a draw now, mate. If they're offering a point, I'd snap someone's hand off for it. But, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, telling me.
I agree. Let's take some. Let's take some comments. 2-2, the disabled team. 2-1 says Dad. Predictions get them live chat. Need to come out fighting for sure and press for the win. We've got to play positively tonight. That's the key thing in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, like I said earlier, be brave on the ball. Let's get out. Let's get out and try and cause them problems.
There we go. We've got the David Moyes lookalike here on West Ham Unofficial, and I'm sure that is what David Moyes is saying in the dressing room tonight. Word for word, Mike is David Moyes 2.0, and you can only find that here on West Ham Unofficial, so why don't you subscribe? We've got Mike here. We've tied him down on a long-term contract for West Ham Unofficial. What more could you want?
He's got a poor Scottish accent. That's the only trouble, mate.
That is the only thing, but anyway, right, let's take the final comments before we do say goodbye. Before we say goodbye, that sounds emotional, that does. James says, I'm going for a draw, but if we score first we can win. I completely agree. Would be happy with a point, so would I. There we go. Thank you to everyone for participating in the chat tonight. If we win, me and Mike will be back later on tonight. If we don't, we'll leave it. I'll leave it till tomorrow morning and do a more in-depth review. I hope the game goes well. First game back at the London Stadium. I hope all those fans inside there have an absolute whirl of a time like we did at Newcastle away last week. Any final thoughts, Mike?
No, I'm just keeping fingers crossed now, mate, and going to settle in and watch it on my sofa tonight. But I'll be out there Saturday shouting and cheering.
So will I. If it's anything to go by the Newcastle game, I think I lost my voice by half time. Hopefully that's not what's going to happen at Crystal Palace next week. But honestly, what a day. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here. Hopefully, Mike, I'll see you later on for a match review if things go well.
Mate.
Hopefully.
We'll see you later.
Yeah, we will. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys. Like, subscribe, vote for me in the Football Content Awards. And David Moyes is saying, come on, you Irons, and so am I. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.